We all get consumed by something. Music, film, a good book, perhaps even that new healthy lifestyle. On Consumed, we talk to people about what's consuming them. So, let's get consumed. Hello and welcome to Consumed. This week, we're going to be consuming Cath Brown. Good evening, Cath. How are you?
Hey, Alex. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Would you like to tell everybody how we know each other?
We have known each other since we were about 14.
Yeah,
We used to hang out
so.
at the same parties and in car parks, graveyards.
Parks, yeah.
A lot of parks.
Yeah.
And we've known each other ever since.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, we have indeed.
That kind of covers it. We weren't at school together.
No, our friendship group back home was kind of, we've all stuck together. There's so many people at school that I was friends with who I don't see because I never saw them outside of school. But because we all went to different schools, we saw each other outside of school.
To be friends.
We actually,
We just
met up.
Yeah, it's nice.
Which meant not that I mean, I've seen you once in the last 15 years or whatever, but
Geographically, it's very difficult for us.
That is true. You do live hundreds of miles away, very much in the south, and I'm very much in the north.
You moved hundreds of miles in the other direction.
Yeah, that's very true. I did actually. So what did you have for dinner? I
had a bagel with, just on its own, with some Emmental and some sauerkraut and some crispy chili oil. It wasn't...
That sounds... Go on.
No, it was good.
Okay.
But it was kind of whatever was in the fridge. It wasn't like a planned thing. I didn't think about it.
I've been making my own sauerkraut.
Have you? How is it?
Yeah, it's all right. The last one actually went mouldy, so not so good. But it's quite easy to do.
Yeah. Do you add anything interesting?
I added fennel seeds and I added some other kind of seed, coriander seed or cumin seeds, something along those lines.
Probably coriander.
Yeah.
Nice.
It takes like a week.
That's good.
And you've got to push it down every day.
Yeah.
Open up
and
squeeze it down. I did it with red cabbage. Just kind of trying to get some probiotics into my gut.
Yeah, it's really good. Pickled fennel is really good as well.
Makes me windy, is what I would say. Pickled fennel.
But it's so good for you.
Yeah.
Well, pickled anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just all...
Do you grow the fennel?
I think I have grown fennel before. And like the bulbs, like the Florence fennel.
Yeah.
And I was really proud of it. And then I sliced into it. And in between every layer, there was about 20 slugs.
Oh, yeah.
I got a bit depressed.
That is classic.
And it's like quite tightly packed. There's a lot of layers.
How did they get in there?
It was disgusting. It was like a plague. They were kind of tiny baby ones.
Oh. I don't know if you recall when I worked at the Slug and Lettuce. Do you remember when I worked in the Slug and Lettuce? Someone actually got a slug in their lettuce once, apparently. I don't know if I was just naive and believed the story.
They planted that there.
Yeah, probably. Excuse me, there's a slug in my lettuce.
It's not a great name, really, for a bar, is it? For a place where they serve food.
I walked past the one in Leeds the other day and it said established 1995.
Does it still exist?
Yeah.
No.
They closed the one in Harrogate, but there's one in Leeds.
Same as me.
What? Closed the one in Leeds?
Since 1985.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So maybe Slug and Lettuce, that was a cool, trendy name in the 80s. Could have been your name.
Could have really dodged a bullet there.
Yeah.
I don't think I was ever cool. Although we did used to go quite a lot, didn't we?
Used to go quite a lot. Mainly probably because me and Sophie worked there.
Yeah, she did, didn't she?
Yeah, me and Tom worked there.
Those
Tom
are the
is
days.
booked in on the podcast. So he'll be in a few weeks. Yeah. So anyway, what have you been consuming recently?
What haven't I been consuming? I consume a lot.
Go on, please.
A lot.
Keep going.
I read a lot of books. I watch a lot of TV. And because I live in the middle of nowhere, I listen to a lot of music in the car on the school.
How do you find the time to read books and watch a lot of TV? And have 3 children?
I just ignore the kids.
Yeah, fair enough. Best way of doing it.
No, I don't. I only watch TV after they're in bed of an evening. So I like things that are quite short.
So what have you been watching?
I don't watch movies ever. What have I been watching? The Night Manager. That actually wasn't very short. That was quite long. But it was quite good. And the other nighttime one, which is really bad.
What's the other nighttime one? In the Night Garden?
No, that's so creepy. No, The Night Agent.
What's that?
It's another spy thing with a really similar name to The Night Manager.
I've not heard of it.
It's very American. It's on Netflix. The first season was quite okay. And now we're 3 seasons in. I don't know why we're watching it.
just because you've committed.
You know when you need something that's really non-taxing?
Yes. That's basically all the
It's
TV that I
just-
watch.
Yeah, I don't watch any like factual stuff.
Yeah. You don't want to take any more
Can't do
facts in.
that.
Yeah. There's not
No.
enough room for the facts. Yeah.
Yeah. Or anything depressing or crimey or like...
Is The Night Manager not slightly crimey?
No, it's like thrillery.
Thrillery.
You know, it's like
okay.
so far-fetched that it's not real crime.
So you don't mean like crimey as in like an Agatha Christie crimey?
No, that's cozy. That's cozy crime. That's different.
Cozy crime. There's different levels. Okay,
It's a
what's
whole
crimey?
different genre.
The Bill?
Crimey. Yes.
CSI? Yeah. Or Peaky Blinders? Is that what you're talking about?
No. Peaky Blinders isn't crimey because it's a period drama. That's fine.
True. I actually watched the movie of that on the weekend. Have you seen that yet?
Did you? No, I want to see it. Is it good?
I actually thought it was pretty good, yeah. I enjoyed it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's quite dark, but then the whole show is, yeah.
Yeah, I love it. And the music's so good.
There's a lot
I
of
like it a lot.
Fontaine's DC music. I think Cillian Murphy had a hand in the music as well, like choosing the music.
He's good at music. He
Yeah,
does
he is good at
shows on
music.
Six Music with music.
Yeah. Yeah, I've listened to a few. He's got a good voice for it as well on the radio.
Yeah, because he's Irish.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just also good. Yeah, you could be Irish and have an annoying voice.
I don't.
But you could
Can
be
you?
Irish and...
I don't think you can.
Have you been to Ireland?
Yes, 3 times. And it rained every day I was there
All right.
on 3
Where'd you go?
separate occasions. Dublin.
I've never been actually to Dublin.
Have you not? It was nice.
Oh,
And
Chris got married.
I went to a festival.
What-
Chris
what-
did get
what
married. I
festival?
didn't go to that one though because Milo was a tiny baby.
Oh, you didn't go to Chris's
I
wedding?
don't know.
My band
I
played.
don't know.
Hmm.
I missed your band.
Yeah,
Are
that
you
was...
still playing?
No, I actually... So on the weekend, we also watched this. There's like a Red Hot Chili Peppers documentary on Netflix.
Oh, I saw that.
About the... Have you watched it?
No, I saw it
Oh, right.
advertised.
You saw it
I should
advertised.
have
So
clarified.
when you said, yeah, I saw that, big pause,
I didn't.
advertised. Well, it was about the guitar player, the original guitar player who died. He was quite, I knew his name, but I didn't know much about him. And it was quite interesting. But it did make me want to get
When
my
did he
bass
die?
out of the loft. 88.
So
Get
very
my bass out of the loft.
early days.
Yeah. Well, they'd done 3 albums or something like that by then. But he went to high
Really?
school, I think, or with Flea and Anthony. Yeah, well, you should watch it. It's good. It's
I
interesting.
should. I remember going to
You
see
don't
them
have
in
to.
Hyde Park.
Yes. Did I go with that? Did I go with you? I went
Were you
with Tom
there?
Boltrop and
Were you
Andy Bell.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, right. Yeah, then I was there. Went to go watch them in
That
Hyde
was
Park. That
really
was like
good.
2005 or something. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I really listen to the
No.
Red Hot Chili Peppers much anymore,
we
but
were
there
still
was
at
a
school.
period when I was a teenager where, their energy really matched my energy.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
And I think I've grown old and they haven't. But it was enjoyable. Yeah, it was a really interesting movie. Like, if you want to know a little bit of the history of the beginning of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, or just
They must
what
be really
the
old.
grimy music scene was like in the 1980s in LA, also worth watching it for that, because it was quite interesting. There's quite a lot of drug chat. They took a lot of drugs.
I just don't watch documentaries. But yeah,
I suppose it is
I'll
100%
think
a
about it.
documentary, but it's a story. There's a narrative, which is I just basically described.
I have been listening to a little bit of Red Hot Chili Peppers, but
Oh,
only
really?
because
Why?
it comes on in the car. Like when you play one song and then it like feeds you other songs.
Yes.
And because I'm
Yeah.
driving, I don't I'll skip a song, but then I just kind of let it play. And
What
my
song?
daughter has got into Avril Lavigne.
Great.
Yeah, like Skater Boy.
You're not sure
She
about that?
recently got some
Yeah.
roller skates.
Tell me more.
And so she plays that, and then it feeds me like loads of music. And it's like I'm sitting at home after school watching MTV, eating a packet of crisps.
Just listening to the same music. Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad. And it's like things I haven't listened to for, a solid 25 years.
Are you enjoying it though, or is it a good throwback, or are you kind of like,
No,
why
it's
did I
fun.
like this?
It's a really good
Oh, okay.
throwback.
Good.
It's really fun. It's good.
So tell me
Some
more
real
about the roller
classics.
skates. Did she get the roller
The
skates
roller
because...
skates. I didn't get roller skates. Everybody
Right.
else in my family has roller skates. I don't know
Where'd
why.
you go skating? What are you doing? Are you just holding the video
Well-
camera whilst there?
No, I'm just relaxing at home. They basically, because we live like down a really bumpy lane in the countryside. There is no way good to skate. So they have to
That's what I was
go
thinking.
and find a car park. They spent the whole of the other weekend in the IKEA car park.
Were you in IKEA at the time?
No, not even. They travelled there for the car park. And then, I mean, it's extraordinary. They did find an actual roller disco in North Devon. It's about an hour's drive. So they went there too.
Great. And
It's extraordinary.
are they good at skating, or is it just like pootling around? I was terrible at skating when I was younger.
Like pootling around.
Did you ever go to
It's
roller
quite a fresh hobby.
What was it called? Roller City? Did you ever go to Roller City? Welwyn Garden
Hampstead.
City? Hampstead or
Oh,
Welwyn Garden
yes,
City?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I stepped on to the rink, first time ever. It's probably 8 or 9. And the wheels went like that. And I landed on my bum. And I couldn't sit down for 2 days. It was awful. Obviously, I
Did you
had
go
nothing
back?
to do with this roller skate situation.
Yeah, I was terrible.
I
at
vaguely
anything like that.
remember. What, and skateboarding?
No, I didn't
Didn't you
skateboard. No.
It's horrible. Horrible.
Yeah,
Being
I
on
wasn't
that
very good at
tiny
skateboarding.
board with the rickety wheels. It's awful.
Yeah, I did. I never even really attempted it, to be honest with you. I tried a little bit outside Tom Boltrop's house a couple of times because he bought a skateboard once. But I can't do it.
I just remember trying it in St Albans Station car park.
Yeah.
On the top level.
I mean, I was probably just messing around holding John's video camera rather than actually doing anything
Jumping into
skatey-wise.
bushes.
Jumping into bushes and things like that, yeah. Did you see that John edited that video together of all the footage? Did you see it after their wedding?
No, footage of jumping into bushes.
All the footage from when we're like 15, 16 years old, yeah.
No way.
We watched it the day after his wedding.
I want to see it.
And then he's locked it in a vault and he no
Really?
one's ever seen it ever again. Yeah, it was...
Has he really? I want to see it.
Well,
he's coming here
you'll
this
have to ask
weekend.
him. Is he?
Going to get him to bring it. Yeah.
I doubt he's going to bring it. I mean, I saw it like 10 years ago. So for anybody who is listening to this, who's probably like, what are they whittering on about here? When we were younger, we were inspired by Jackass. I can't say jackass, can I? Jackass. And so our friend John, who actually does make the music for the podcast actually as well. And he also made the picture of me with my heads on the Weezer thing for me. He had a video camera. And so we used to just jump into bushes or get in trolleys and get pushed into things and just do silly skateboarding and silly things like that. We were called the Heinous Club. Did you know that? That's what we were called, the Heinous Club. I can't remember. Probably John. Yeah, probably John. And so, yeah, anyway.
I never jumped into a bush.
Yeah, you're not.
I was just watching.
Yeah, watching us just be stupid. Yeah, classic. I mean, it's quite funny today, actually. I walked into McDonald's to use the toilet. And it's the school holidays. So, like, there's, like, kids that are, like, hanging out there who are, like, their early teens. And, the boys are just goofing around. And I was just like, man, like, they're going to be normal people one day.
Yeah.
But we were definitely goofing around. One thing John did on the video, he actually fell over with a tray full of food at McDonald's on purpose so we could film it.
And he was filming?
No, someone else was filming.
Himself?
But John just falling over with a full tray of food.
No,
I can't remember who was filming. I mean, but anyway, John and then edited this all together. We thought it was all lost and it had just gone forever. And then he showed it to us the day after his wedding, which was in 2016. So it was like 10 years ago.
This whole time.
Well, I mean, it is his property. And yeah, then we're like, you got to put it on YouTube. And then he's like, oh, no, I'm not putting that on YouTube, which is fair enough. But yeah, so it was quite entertaining to watch that back because obviously I just never even really watched it when we did it back in the day. We were just being silly the whole time.
No.
So,
must all look so young.
Yeah, I mean, less beard, more hair is probably most obvious change. So you said you've been reading lots of books.
Oh, I read a lot of books.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. When do you read books? I want to know because I can't find the time.
I have a bath every night before I go to bed.
Every night? What
and
time
I
do you
read
get
in the bath?
What time?
Like
do you get in the bath?
10:30, 11.
That's so late. What time do you go to bed? What time are you asleep?
When I finish my bath. Like 11:30, 12.
What time do you wake up?
6:35.
My God, how do you operate?
I don't know. I mean, I'd rather sleep longer, obviously.
Well,
I'm not a very good morning person. I think it's because I'm a night person. So I find it hard to go to bed early.
I
'Cause
did
it's like a
read.
waste of an evening, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but then you have a more joyous morning.
What time do you go to bed?
About 10 o'clock.
Okay,
I
that's
mean,
normal.
yeah. Yeah, but I wake up about 6, half 6 when the kids come in. Now the clocks have changed. The light's coming in and they're just waking up earlier, which is an absolute nightmare. But,
Nightmare.
I was gonna say something about I read I used to listen to the Dr. Michael Mosley podcast, Just One Thing,
Mm,
which is
yeah,
great.
me
I
too.
absolutely love it. Yeah, it was really sad when he passed away. I've got the
I
book of it
know.
in next to my toilet. Anyway, I read them every now and again. Running a hot bath, having a hot
Very
bath before
important.
bed, which is good for helping you go to sleep.
Is it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
Helps you it helps the body, like, slow down, I think, along
I
those
think it
lines.
does.
Well, yeah, obviously it works.
Also, our house is really cold.
So you just warm up in the
So,
bath.
yeah, warm up in the
Yeah,
bath.
fair enough.
And even if I've been out, I'll still have a bath.
You mean like out?
Yeah,
Like out to a party, still come home, have a bath?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've not had a bath for ages. Ours isn't that.
What?
It's not very
Really?
comfortable for me. No, I just have a shower in the morning because I'm a morning person. No, I used to be a morning person, but I very much am a morning person now.
Have you had to
How far have you?
force yourself to like mornings?
No, not no. Well, force myself to be a morning person? No, not at
Yeah,
all.
because I really want to be a morning person,
No, it was
but
thrust upon
I
me
just don't have
by
it in me. For young children.
before the children. It was the dog, and then dog and lockdown. I used to get out at the house at
What, in
6:30 in
lockdown
the
when you didn't have
morning.
to do anything?
Yeah, I used to get out of the house at 6:30 in the morning, walk the dog down to there's a gorge near where we live, about a 15-minute walk,
Cool.
and a river. Obviously, that's created the gorge, and it's called Nid,
Obviously.
the River Nid Gorge. We call it Nid Gorge,
Nid.
and so I would walk Nid, yeah, Nidd, the River Nid.
All right. Yeah.
It goes through
Nice.
Harrogate, Knaresborough. And so I would walk the dog for about an hour and a half and then come back and then like do housework or something and then have lunch. Then I'd take the dog out again and then I'd play on the PlayStation. Then Amy would finish work. Then I'd watch Netflix and then I'd go to bed early and then I'd wake up. And I did that like every day during lockdown. I didn't have children during lockdown.
That's a lovely
So that's the
day.
difference. Oh, I
What did you play on the
bloody
PlayStation?
wish I was doing it now. What did I play? Red
Yeah.
Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, yeah.
It's a cowboy one. It's great.
Yeah, I
I'm just
know.
not very good at those kind of games. Like when I have to shoot a
Do
pistol,
you
I'm like terrible.
Yeah. Do you feel like it just, like, sucks your life away?
What? The PlayStation?
Like, yeah.
I never play
'Cause
on it
I
anymore.
used to love computer games, and now I can't imagine just sitting there playing on one and just not doing anything else. It's
What did you
mad.
used to play? The Sims?
No, SimCity.
Yeah.
Love
See, I still
SimCity.
play games like that. Well, that's what I played on my PlayStation during the end of lockdown. Not SimCity, but a city builder.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you still get it? No.
No, there's the latest one is called City Skylines, and it's like a newer version. Now you're
That
gonna
sounds
get
cool.
hooked.
I
Let's end this
can't
podcast now
do
so you
it.
can go download it.
Yeah.
I enjoy it
I
because it's
can't. You can't
relaxing,
play
but
it in
I
the
don't.
bath, so
You, yeah, that's true. You could, just it's
I
dangerous.
always feel funny having electronics in the bath.
There's
Don't
an
like
element
it.
of risk. There is definitely an element of risk involved
Although
in
actually
playing
most
on
of
your
the books I
laptop in the
read
bath. Or
most of the books I read are on my phone.
What? On your phone? Not
It's
even on
really
like a
weird.
Kindle?
I don't have a Kindle. I've always been really anti-Kindle, and I was like, "No, I just
But
love books.
because you
I
don't
love
like
real
Amazon
books."
products but now you're
No,
reading them on your phone.
no,
What?
I just got this library app,
Okay.
and I was like, "Huh, I could read one book." Like 30 books later, I'm still reading entire books on my phone. It's weird. But it's really great at night when you're reading in bed because you can just fall asleep and the light's already off. It's great.
Right, I see what you mean. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a little
That's the
life
trouble I
hack.
have when I'm reading in bed. I have to get up. Can you not just get one of
Yeah.
those little lights that
No,
clip to the side of the
you
bed
don't.
and then you can just have a little. Oh, right.
No, you
So
don't
go
even
on.
need that. You don't need
This is the
anything.
longest build into what books you've been reading. What have you read recently?
I read all sorts. Anything really.
Licorice all sorts. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But I do read a lot of romantics. I
What you
presume
like?
you've read them.
No, I don't really read books very often.
It's because you don't
I
have baths.
am not. I don't have baths. I did try to read before going to bed. I don't know. I just don't find that it never come like when I'm doing something. I'm never like, oh, I'm going to pick up a book now. Do you know what I mean? I think it's because I watch too much TV. So I'm
I know.
I'm gonna turn on the TV.
Yeah, well, it's much easier, isn't it? And also,
It is.
you can zone out more, which is nice when you're tired.
Yeah. I mean, I just scroll through my phone when I'm watching TV. Like, I'm not watching.
Really? That's what the youth
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
They
Well,
actually make
that's me trying to
programs that are so basic.
hold on to my youth.
You can
It's just
scroll
background
your
noise.
phone and understand what's
Yeah.
going on. That's really
Oh,
depressing.
well, yeah. I mean, I was doing it the other night when we were watching the Peaky. No, what was I doing? Oh no, I was watching Arsenal play on the iPad with the volume down whilst Peaky Blinders was on, and then Arsenal. It was like they synced up, like the length of the football match and the length of the movie, like synced up together. And so basically, it was getting quite intense towards the end of the movie, and also it was getting quite intense towards the end of the match because Arsenal were
Oh
drawing.
my God.
And then I looked down and we had like a free kick or something. And I was like, oh my God, what's going to happen? And then I looked up and it was like this like intense like shootout kind of thing. I was like, ah. And then I looked down and then Southampton had scored and Arsenal had lost. And I was like, oh God.
That's depressing.
Here we go. Indeed. If you were on a desert island, which dessert would you eat first?
Custard.
Just custard.
Yeah. I used to make saucepans of it when I was younger and just eat the whole thing.
I love custard as well. I know you haven't listened to the last episode, but my friend Jo, she went for an egg custard. Do you like egg custard?
Tart?
Yeah.
Like an egg custard tart?
Yeah, egg custard tart, yeah.
In the pastry? Like the old school one?
Yeah. An egg
In
custard
like the
tart.
short crust pastry?
Yes.
You know, quite deep.
Yeah.
With nutmeg on top.
Do you like those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
But are you just more
Love
of like
them.
a...
I haven't actually had one for ages.
This is the chat I had last, well, it was a couple of weeks ago now. Or are you more of like a bird's...
I would have had one
custard?
by now if I'd listened to that. So, no, I would probably like a pavlova that's covered in custard with like maybe some like poached rhubarb or something on top.
I don't think I've ever had meringue and custard together.
Why not?
Well, I mean, I can't
It's really
ever
good.
recall... I mean, I've had a pavlova,
Like
but with that,
custard is good with everything.
I mean, I agree. I absolutely agree. I love custard, but like, I'm just thinking. I don't think I've ever had it with meringue. Seems weird.
But it's just like a base for it. No, it's good.
Okay,
It's like,
I'll try
you know,
it.
il flottante. You know, you get like a bowl of custard
Yes,
and like a kind of, what is it, like an Italian meringue or something in the middle.
it floats on top
So
of
it's
the
like
custard, doesn't it?
It's like a spongy
have-
meringue. It's not like hard.
Yeah, I've had that, but
So
that is
good.
different because it's not like a hard. It's not like a hard, crusty
it's not hard.
pavlova meringue, or chewy. There's chewy
But you want some
inside.
texture somewhere, don't you?
Rhubarb.
Otherwise, it's like soup. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I was
Biscuit.
once in hospital and I had to choose my lunch. And, you know, they give you like a little like menu and you tick what's happening. And then on the puddings, it said rice pudding. I was like, yes, please. Tick. And then it said custard. And I was like, yes, please. And I thought it would just be like a dollop of custard in a rice pudding. And they just gave me bowls of each.
Really?
It was great. Like a whole
So you could
bowl
just
of
have custard on its own.
and a whole bowl of rice pudding. And maybe they were quite confused by it because they're both kind of sloppy things. And they were like, you wouldn't really have them
Yeah, I've not had a
together.
rice pudding for a while either.
So they just
actually.
gave me 2 bowls.
Did you have
I
a
love
main
rice
course,
pudding.
or was it just 2 bowls of dessert?
I don't remember the main course.
Because it didn't have custard in
I
it.
don't know if I did. It's just like, nope.
So when you're having your custard, is it more of a creme anglaise, or is it like that really thick yellowy stuff?
I like both. I especially like it when it has a skin on top.
So you just
which
let it
I
go
think
cold
is
a bit.
probably an unpopular opinion.
Do you? Well, how do you consume the skin? Which is a sentence
I
I've not
eat
asked
it.
yet on this podcast.
I
Do you peel it
Pick
off?
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And eat
Yeah.
it separately. Yeah.
Right.
How else would you
Wonder
eat
if-
it? You're not going to stir it in. That's disgusting.
You could stir it in. You could break it off with your spoon. But I'm just asking if you'd peel it off and eat it in one go.
Yeah.
You could put something inside it and roll it up and use it as like a little tortilla wrap.
Like a cannoli.
Yes. Custard skin.
I'm also quite a big fan of a particular hot chocolate brand
You can say brands on here. It's fine.
it's quite a random one. It's called Hearth. It's really good.
Hearth.
And
Where'd you get that from?
Bath.
Hearth from Bath. Yeah.
From Bath. And their hot chocolate is really thick. You know,
get
like a
skin on
kind
that?
of
Yeah.
it's awesome. And you've got to cook it like, you know, for quite a long time. Jeremy hates it. Takes me
Is
like
it
10 minutes.
Powder or chocolate chunks?
No, it's powder.
Yeah.
But you put in
Okay.
quite a lot of powder. So it's like you can basically stand the spoon up in it, but it gets a really good skin on top.
Anything with a skin.
Yeah.
So on a desert island, you'll take anything with a skin.
As long as it's custard based. Maybe just
mean-
a table of custard based desserts. Does it have to be one?
No, it's a desert island. I said, which one would you eat first? So like
Oh, okay. Custard.
custard.
Easy.
I was put off a custard cream for quite a long time when I was younger because I was like, this isn't custard. Do you like a custard cream?
I do, but it's not custard. They're very
Yeah.
mislabeled, aren't they?
False advertising. Yeah, absolutely false advertising.
Yeah, but I do like them.
Yeah.
I will eat them.
Yeah, I've not had a custard cream for ages. I dropped off a pupil the other day, 17, and I said, what are you going to do tonight? And he said, I'm just going to go to my bedroom and eat a packet of custard creams. I was like, all right. Well, I was like, what, is that your dinner? And he was like, yeah, that's what I'm having for dinner. I was like, a packet of custard creams. I was like, man, I miss those days. I couldn't eat a packet of custard creams now. I'd have to do a
No,
half marathon
God,
just
no.
to get rid of that.
Yeah, like maybe more.
Yeah, probably. Unreal.
That'd be so bad for you.
Did you consume a lot of chocolate on the weekend for Easter?
Consumed a little bit, tiny bit.
Do you just eat the kids' chocolate? Like, I'm not,
Yeah.
because that's what I do. I just eat the kids' chocolate. I don't want them eating it. They can
Yeah.
eat some, obviously.
No, well, Gus, who's 3, kept unwrapping chocolate eggs and then sneezing on them and then giving them to me, which was lovely. He was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
you're
nice.
welcome. So sweet. I'm so good at sharing."
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
very
you are.
kind. Yeah, we
But no,
we went to my sister's and had an Easter egg hunt. So yeah, quite a lot of chocolate consumed by the kids. Then they had a roast lamb, but my 10-year-old nephew didn't want to eat the lamb because the lambs are quite cute,
because it's
basically.
lamb. Yeah.
Yeah, so he had
is.
chicken. Yeah, and I was like, what about the
Chickens
chicken?
aren't very cute.
Yeah, chickens aren't cute. Yeah, you're not killing a chick, are you?
They're
'Cause you're not getting much
cute.
meat on that.
No, God, no.
I then did Google what age lambs got slaughtered. If you're interested.
I think it's quite old.
Do you know?
Isn't it?
4 to 10 months? That's
No,
not that
that's
old, is
younger than I thought.
it? Yes, that's what
Yeah.
I thought when I read that. Yeah, yeah.
And there's something really grim in Italy where they have suckling lambs that are even younger.
Mm. Yeah,
It's
no.
disgusting. Disgusting.
Makes you want to eat chicken. So if you had a time machine, where would you go?
Are there any parameters? Can it go
No,
anywhere?
it's your time machine. You can do whatever you want. Yeah.
I think I'd probably go to ancient Rome.
Yeah, fair
It'd
enough.
just be really
Any reason why?
cool, wouldn't it?
It would be interesting.
It would just be so fascinating, I think. And they seem like they had it quite good, didn't they, the Romans?
Depends where you are in society, I
food.
think.
I'd have to be, I think, quite near the top.
Yeah, I think so. I think that'd probably be the best.
In some kind of marble surround.
So you're just gonna go there, and when they have those little feasts where they lie down,
Being fed
and just
grapes.
eat. Yes, yeah, it's quite a specific place you're going.
Yes.
I'd like to be fed grapes in ancient Rome, and then I'll take in the sights. I'll take in the sights afterward.
Can I speak the language?
It's up to you.
Because I can't, but can I? In the time machine.
Well, Latin. That's what they
yeah.
spoke, isn't it? Yeah, I did a bit of Latin at school. Did you do a bit of Latin at school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
No, I can't
I
remember any
wasn't
of it.
very good at it.
No, I can't remember
I
any.
just remember one of
Canis est in via. Is that right? The dog is in the street.
I don't know.
Useful phrase I'm going to need when I go to
I
ancient
don't
Rome.
know. You might.
Yeah.
I literally can't remember any of it.
I'm assuming the time machine's going to be more like Bill
I
and
think I
Ted, and
was
you'll
gonna
go back in time and everyone will speak English. So actually, Napoleon didn't speak English in Bill and Ted, did he? When they brought Napoleon back.
Yeah, because I don't want to not understand what everyone's saying. So then maybe I'd go back to Shakespearean times.
Let's just. Well, I don't think you'll understand them either. Let's just assume that they all speak modern English.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely ancient Rome then.
And that you can avoid.
Where would you go?
You can avoid. Good question, because I actually don't know. So you haven't listened to the previous podcast. Kieran said he would go back and watch an old gig or something.
Mentioning
like
that I haven't listened to it.
You brought it up, and Chris said he would go to the future. And
why? No, you don't want to go to the future.
Well, it's Chris for you.
You can't do it.
And then Jo said that she wanted to go back to see if her because you would see that I'm just rehashing old stuff here, but she wants to go back to see if she would do the same thing as her friend would do when her friend made a child cry. So she should go back and watch embarrassing things that her friends had done, which is quite ridiculous. Anyway, you can listen to that. Listen to that one now. Where would I go? I don't know. I've not thought about it. I just ask the questions. Don't ask me questions. I think going to an era like you said would be interesting because you kind of learn about it. I mean,
It'd be really interesting.
Yeah, you
And
know,
I
growing
think
up
the
in St
Romans
Albans.
would smell less than other historical eras.
Yeah.
Like, I think Tudor London would absolutely be
Yeah, that would smell.
disgusting.
History smells really, doesn't it? What about just like,
I mean, it's just all I think about when I think about history. Like, people must have
what about like going
stank.
back in time to the same spot that you're on, but like, so my house was built in 1920. What about just chilling right
Yeah.
here in 1920 just to see what was
How
going on?
cool is that?
That
That would be
quite
really
interesting.
cool. This house is over 500 years old.
All right,
So
show
that'd
off.
be really cool. Yeah, it's really old.
Oh yeah, go back to when it
This
was being
bit's
built.
actually the new bit. This is only 200 years old. It's embarrassing.
Excellent. But that would be interesting, I think.
That's why it's so
Kind
cold.
of more why it's so cold, yeah. They didn't have central heating back in 500 years ago.
They didn't care about that.
Looks like a fireplace
Well,
behind you there. Looks like a
It is, but
fireplace
it has
behind you there.
no fire capabilities.
No.
Just empty.
It's just a place.
It's just a place.
It's just a place.
It's just cold and empty.
We've run out of time. I'm not even sure we've even talked too much about anything that you've consumed.
We
I think
haven't
you've talked about
anything
consuming.
else. Yeah, a lot
We're
about
40 minutes in
consuming.
about consuming, but not letting anybody know what you've consumed.
I
You
haven't
just
given
let people
any
know how.
recommendations.
No, do you
Shall
just?
I do a quick fire recommendation round?
Yes, that would be good. Just so
Okay.
far, you've just recommended how to consume things rather than what to consume.
In the bath.
Custard in the bath.
Custard in the
What
bath.
do you got?
Somebody Somewhere. That was really good. Did you see that?
Somebody somewhere.
On TV. Yeah.
No, is it a TV show?
It's brilliant.
This
Yeah.
is quick fire, so I'm not going to ask any questions. Next.
Don't ask any questions. Just watch it. Just do it.
Okay.
What's the
Next.
next category?
Well, whatever you want.
Oh, okay. Oh, I read a really good book. Heart the Lover by Lily King. That was a really good book.
Heart
You should
the
read
lover.
that one. Heart the Lover.
Okay.
I think I like it
Next.
because they start at university and then they get old, just like us. And
Like
next,
one day.
music, Hoobastank, The Reason. Do you remember that? That came
Yes,
on in
I
the
remember
car
that
the other
song.
day.
That's not. Yeah.
Do you know,
Never really a fan
I
of
wanted to
Hoobastank.
ask you this. They
Yeah.
weren't very good. I was singing along quite loudly. And then I realised, because normally I'm along country lanes, so I don't really worry about it. And then I realised I was in the middle of a town, stopped at a traffic light. And can anyone hear me?
You're asking me.
You must have thought
if
about
anyone can
this.
hear
You
you.
spend a lot of time in your car. Yeah, like,
Well, I'm not singing to Hoobastank.
can people hear you singing
I-
outside of the car?
Yes and no. Are the
Because
windows
you know those
closed?
car phones, when they ring, it's like the whole car is ringing from the outside,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the speakers sometimes when I'm listening to music quite
Is it
loud
the
and I
same
turn
with
up to
music?
people's houses to pick them up, and then I just turn the
And
engine
the whole
off,
car's
and then they get in the
shaking.
car and they turn the engine on, and it's just like boom, and I'm like, oh, sorry about that. I was just listening to music by myself. But
It's embarrassing.
you know, like you can hear sometimes when people are talking on their phone quite loud in the car. So I'm assuming yes,
Yeah.
at some level people will be able to hear you
It's a
talking.
bit embarrassing.
Well,
Hopefully they
depends
never
what
reach
your
that
singing's
end.
like. So are you
Really
really
well.
recommending Hoobastank?
No, I'm not. It was quite fun that it came on in the car,
No.
but I haven't re-listened by choice. No, actually, I would recommend Chapel Rowan.
Fair enough.
It's my daughter's
I've actually
favourite.
never listened to them.
Oh,
My
she
daughter's still stuck on
is really fun.
K-pop Demon Hunters. I did say she after I said there, yeah.
That's not such a bad thing because Chapel Rowan's songs are quite explicit. And I think a lot of it just goes straight over B's head. But
Yeah.
then some things, it's like, okay, we really can't listen to this one. But I tried to
Yeah.
play the radio
Yeah,
edit once and she got really upset.
All right, fair enough. So there's like a bit of rapping in K-pop, and so I thought maybe I'll just put Lizzo on for Bonnie, and then like after a couple of songs, I was like, this is way too explicit.
No,
Way too
it was
explicit.
not.
I've got to turn this off. The songs are good, but the language is too bad. Way too bad.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's really bad.
Well, thank you for your quick fire recommendations.
You're welcome.
Thanks for coming on the pod. I'm pleased you got your internet sorted.
Thanks. Thank you.
And thanks to everybody that listens to the podcast. Yeah, last week, this is interesting for everybody
I
listening.
forgot people were
I
listening.
haven't been. Yeah, people are listening. I checked the analytics of the podcast, which I do.
Not
obviously. No. And I had like 14% of the listens last week were from somewhere really random. Vietnam, like random.
So like
And then there was like loads.
Not just our
some from
friendship group.
Argentina, some from Brazil, some from I don't know, Bosnia. I was like, what's going on here? Really random. I don't know if that's VPNs or if that's actually where people
Do
are
you think
listening.
they're robots?
I don't know. I'm assuming the person that was in Vietnam listened to every single
Obviously
podcast
not.
because that's why
Yeah.
I'm not expecting because each play counts, like, if you see what I mean. So like if you were in a random location and listened to every
single
podcast, it would take like however 20 podcasts it is or whatever. Anyway, that's by the by.
I don't understand.
But yeah, thanks for coming on. Pardon? You don't understand?
I don't understand. Well, it
So it goes off.
It only counts if you listen to the whole thing.
No, what I mean is,
Oh, right.
say if you went to where's somewhere random? I don't know, Norway. I've not had any listeners from Norway.
I
and
did
you
go to Norway
listened
last
in
year.
Norway, and you didn't listen to the podcast because it didn't exist. But
I didn't listen to it.
if you listened to just one episode, that would go down as like one play. But if you listened to, say, the back catalogue, do you see what I mean? It would go down as 20 plays from Norway. Do you see what I'm saying? So I think in Vietnam, there was just one listener listening to it all rather than lots of different people listening to it in Vietnam. That's what I was saying.
I see what you mean.
Anyway,
That's good.
Also.
You're international.
Well, yeah, the first international listener was from Albania, apparently. But most of the listeners are from the UK and the USA, actually. But interesting. Anyway, yeah, thanks for coming on. And
thanks for having me, Alex. This was fun.
Yeah, well, I'll edit this and put it out this evening. So thanks very much for coming on. Yeah, see you soon. Oh, well, I've got a catchphrase, haven't I? Here comes my catchphrase. Oh, you missed it. You didn't listen to last week's episode. Anyway, the catchphrase is,
Again.
It's nice to chat.
Mm-hmm.